All right, so I got called out for a bearing failure on a trailer, and I forgot to record when I got here. But how I get these races off after the bearing fails is I just cut them, and then I don't cut them all the way through. I cut them just far enough that you can crack them, and then they'll come off. This one I cut in 2 spots, and then whenever I whacked it with a hammer, it just broke. You can see that edge right there is broke. But I'm gonna take all this, get a new seal, clean this up. They need a new cap, 1 more lug nut, so I'm gonna take all that with me. Get a new nut, new seal, new spacer, all that. So I'll show you over here. I gotta pick up some sandpaper also and clean this up, because that was under the bearing, and I don't know if that happened from the failure or previous mechanics like trying to hammer the bearings on, because I'm not sure how all that got there. But I'm not putting a bearing over top of that because it won't go. I'll have to hammer it on, and you shouldn't have to at all. All right, I clean the brakes up the rest of the way, put my stuff away, and then run to Triple R Trailer or Mr. Trailer or something and get the bearing I need. Alright, so I stopped at Triple R Trailer. They don't have stuff that small, but I did have some torque arm bushings that needed returned to Triple R anyway, so I'm just gonna go next door to Mr. Trailer and see if they have what I need, which is literally right there. Like, they're just side by side, right off 77. So I'll go in here to the parts building and see what they've got. All right, I just left, walked out of Mr. Trailer. They had everything I needed. All the new stuff's in there. So when I get back to the job site, I will get that seal out of there, hammer the old races out, hammer new ones in, double check everything's clean, look up the bearing seating torque, and then I'll head home. So I'll see you there. Okay, so we're back, and the way you do these is there really isn't a torque number, but you torque them nice and tight to seat the bearings, and it still spins, but it doesn't really free spin. Then you take your nut. I'm gonna have to set the camera. You take the nut and you back it off till it's loose. Till it's finger loose like that. Then you get it there to where it touches the bearing, and now the wheel spins a lot easier. And you just snug it till the first cotter pin hole lines up, and it still spins nice and easy. I'm gonna go get my grease gun, grease this. I'm also going to put the cotter pin in before I forget. Just take this, hold this down, and we're going to, I wonder how high I can take that. That looks like it'll work. So we're gonna curl it, or not curl it, but we're gonna turn it as far as we can that way. We're gonna take this, curl them both up, just like that. And then we are going to take, did I not bring my hammer? Take these push them in. But I'm actually gonna get my hammer and I'm gonna tap that one in there so it's nice and snug. So you keep pumping until you get that grease right there. Now we're just going to grease the rest of these, put this cap back on, and then we're going to go. So that was an easy call out. Not too far from the shop, not far from the trailer parts store. So pretty easy.